The EPF interest at 8.25% is higher than most FD rates, and it is higher than competing instruments like the PPF or Public Provident Fund. But what most people don't know is that the EPF interest becomes taxable the moment you leave work. This taxability should not be confused with the taxability of EPF interest if your own contributions exceed 2.5 lakhs a year. That's a separate rule of tax. But this rule says that if you leave work, the interest that accrues after leaving work becomes taxable, and work here is defined as work in a company which is under the EPFO, so usually a company with more than 20 employees. So moving into a small company or moving into self-employment will also be considered as leaving work. Now the question is, when do you report it? How do you pay tax? Now the EPFO does not deduct TDS on it, so most people think that it's not taxable. That is not true. It is taxable, and you can either pay tax on it every year if you follow the mercantile system of accounting, or as most people do, you can follow the cash system of accounting and only pay tax at the time of withdrawal. This also ensures that you have a cash flow in hand from which to pay the tax on the EPFO interest. But do not make the mistake, as I said, of assuming that the EPFO interest is forever tax free. The interest that accrues after you leave work is very much taxable.